Hello and welcome to Soul Tarot by Nehal. This is going to be a love reading for the period of February 2025 for the zodiac sign Virgo. Please remember this is a general reading and it may or may not resonate with you. If it resonates, let me know in the comments down below. If not, skip this one. If you feel any of your loved ones could benefit from this reading, kindly share the channel with them as well. And all the other important links are down in the description below. Kindly check them out if you wish to. So thank you so much and let's begin. So we will be seeing what intuitively the messages are coming for you guys, and get if any kind of solutions are needed, any kind of healing is needed, whatever the messages come through the cards, and intuitively I will be letting you know about them. See how it resonates, since this is a general reading. And if you want accuracy, of course you will have to go for personal readings with someone. As of now, I am not really taking any personal readings, but yes, maybe in the future. But as of now, you can see these if they are working out for you. I do have a WhatsApp group as well for different purpose. I even do manifestation workshops and so on. And there are all the links are down in the description below, Instagram and everything. So yes, kindly let me know if you're interested. You can join me on my on my Instagram and so on. I have a journaling group. I have a tarot group as well where I keep posting different messages. So yes. Okay, so first things first, this is very interesting, and this is like again a very different reading over here for me, because yes, there seems to be that currently, in if at all you're in a current relationship with someone, or you were working out some things with someone, like you were kind of in communication with someone for sure, is what I see. And it seems that maybe things didn't work out. There could be some issues that were happening between the two of you. Maybe it was some disagreement or some arguments or something like that, or maybe it was entirely lack of communication. So it could be anything, but there was something of that side, that sort happening over here. uh, this one thing is yet I'm trying to figure out. We'll figure it out as we move forward with more deeper messages. But there is something that is either stopping you or stopping them from communicating. So there is one of you who's completely holding back at the same time from communicating with the other. And that is what maybe, okay, that is what you should be open to. Both of you should be open to. There is a new beginning now, whether you look forward to it in the form of completely finishing what is the it's like completing this past business and completely starting something new. Sorry. If that is what you're looking forward to, yes, there is a new beginning. Or if you are willing to work the past connection, which we'll again check what will be the best thing for you to do. If that is what you're looking forward to, then also there can be a new beginning. So new beginnings are definitely here on the horizon for you. One thing very strongly I would say, because of I somehow saw this wand as a sword instead of as a wand. And it just came to me that possibly you are dealing with an air sign. So you can, if it is so, the person is definitely an air sign is what I feel. But again, we cannot stop at any kind of zodiac signs or anything, because it can be any sign that you may be dealing with. But yeah, a strong feeling that air sign is what I see here. But again, I feel somewhere down the line there is some communication issue. One, and secondly, there needs to be a different way of looking at things. Maybe there needs to be a perspective shift also from your end for these certain things. Generally, see, with this card, I have one thing always to share is that something could be around confidence, but here it doesn't feel about confidence. It's here, see, it feels about that each one of you are stuck on your own perspective, like the both of you are stuck on the same perspective or something, and there is a lot of negative thoughts or negative communication that's happening. And for that, again, you guys need to change your perspective, and that's when you should communicate. If that's what is not happening, best is to give it some time if you're looking forward to the same person. If not, there are new beginnings. There is one phase that is ending and a new phase is beginning. But like I said, it can be a new phase with the same person, it can be a new phase with someone else. Whatever it is, one thing I definitely know is, in this whole case, one thing for you is you are going to walk on the path of growth. Now this will be a personal growth that you will walk on irrespective of what you choose. Somehow I feel that the current person also, whoever it is, uh, that person and you, both of you are correct. Like, if it is, this is the situation, at least from your end, that you both are looking for something long term, not short term. Because again, me, this card being a major arcana, is what I feel that it will be something that you're looking for in terms of long term, nothing like a short term thing. I think that the things will shift soon for both of you, if you're looking to connect back with that person. But I feel that it will be you who will have to initiate the conversation. Again, see, I can just give you what I can see over here. But having said that, you can choose what you want to choose. I don't tell people what to choose ideally. And second thing is, sometimes things are different than what we see also. So we will talk about, it's a very simple thing, we talk about solutions here, we talk about what could be the major or a larger possibility, instead of me just sugarcoating things. I would not do that. So yeah. Okay, so it's very interesting here again. You need to bring clarity to yourself first, and then take any step towards what you want to do, whether you choose to go with someone new or the old person. But you need to bring clarity. It's not that you're not sure of certain things. You maybe are sure of, this is how you want to choose your love life to be, but there is certain things still unclear for you, in that case. And that is also what is creating confusion for you. So here we will talk, one thing is, yes, this is where you need to come to clarity with, which is what I see coming in your, if at all you're focusing on things, if you're focusing on the right things, you will be able to come to certain kind of clarity for yourself. But there are chances of something interesting growing in terms of your love life for you. You need to release certain baggages for sure, because if you see, this person is looking forward to fly high, but is carrying a lot of baggage, which is not really working out for that, for you, for that matter. So if this is what you're looking for, you should be the one. If it is the other person carrying some baggage, the person needs to release, but there needs to be some release happening over here. uh again, emotions are something very strong right now for both of you. At the same time, I feel equally the emotions are strong on both the sides. I think, more I'm talking about is that you are into current. So I think the whole story is more focused on what is current, that if there is currently someone in your mind, this is what it is happening in your front. So who is in your mind, as per that, understand this. But again, both of you are looking forward. So here, if you see, there are these lovebirds here together going, I don't know if you can see it clearly, but yes, there is. So There is something cooking, there is something that you guys are looking forward to, you guys are looking forward to growth, you guys want to be together. But the problem is that each one of you are in your emotions and no one is taking the first step. Clearly both of you are very stubborn. Communication is going to be very important. And again, communication is important, but at the same time, I think somewhere down the line both of you are looking for emotional connection, but there is still something that is stopping both of you to get that emotionally connected at the same time. Maybe both of you are carrying some baggage, not just one of you. Great, there is one card which is completely gone somewhere and I can see it. Isn't that interesting? So maybe there is something hidden as well between the two of you, and that needs to come out. It's gone, so I will have to. I cannot literally not remove it right now, and that's how it is right now. Uh, can we rather wait and just get that thing out for somehow? Let me just see if at all I can. Just give me a minute. I will check through. Because it's gone under my bed. I do. Wow, this is interesting. Okay, it's coming out. Okay, this is really interesting. Okay, great. It came out. I am loving this. Okay, this has never happened in last 1 year of my readings. But yes, it was the Tower card. So maybe yes, there is something that again, what a coincidence. I never end up first thing, this never happens, and second thing, um since this has happened, I struggle to remove it and all of it. If you see this whole situations also, it is a Tower card. But again, if you put effort, things can work out, for that matter, in whatever direction you want to go. I chose, like, it's like, I chose the direction of actually removing the card right away, struggling through it, and so on. You can make your decisions, right? So it is a personal choice. I could have let it be there and continued with the reading, but I chose, which is very, very rare, that first I chose no, let it be, and then I chose this. So it could be the similar thing. Think through and make your decisions. Let's see how this can turn out to be, or what can you do to do things. First, let's see what it can turn, and if at all it turns out to be that, if we get the message that yes, we can work this out, or you should put an effort to this relation, then we'll see how can that really happen. One being, yes, communication, clear communication, clarity, but still we'll get into depth of it if need be. So is there any hope? Okay, yes. So there is definitely hope in the current situation, for sure. Um, Whenever whatever happens, you will have to start with communication, and somehow it feels that you will have to make a decision first if you want to move on with this or not. So this is an entirely your decision. It is entirely in your hand. One thing I'll clearly say, you got to release some of the attachments. So it seems some strong attachments that you have with something, due to which also, now it could be a attachment to some habit which could be a problem. So it could even be that you need to figure out what is it. But yes, there is a very, very strong thing that you have to make first your decision, and then take a call whether you want to choose to communicate or not as well. Because see, the communication I don't see is going to be very simple. It is going to be uncomfortable for both of you to a certain degree, but that is what is going to lead to any kind of uh if you're looking for further relationship, then yes, that is the only way forward, is what I see. But again, it's an important decision that you need to make for yourself. What can you do to work this out? If this is what you are working, like, willing to work for, then you need to figure out, there could be a third party situation also, and which is what either of you, whoever is into that situation, needs to release it, instead of sticking to that third party situation. Either you release this person or the third party, whoever you want, but you need to release one person for yourself. Because I feel that the third party, to be honest, is not really serving any good to you. So maybe someone is even breadcrumbing you as well. So you need to figure out who's doing that. Oops. Yes, definitely 1,000 things going on right now for you in that case. Anyways, let's see how you can make things right for yourself, at least in your love life. What can you do to have things right for you in your love life? New beginnings for sure with whatever you choose, but it is coming where you may have to fight for things that you're looking forward to in terms of your love life. Definitely not like a very smooth process, because of whatever reason. Either there is confusion, either there is, you're unable to decide certain things. Whatever it is definitely what is happening here is that you need to bring, you will have to fight for whatever you want in your life, in whoever you want in your life, for that matter, whether it is someone new or the current person. That is what I clearly see. I would just say that, again, which I said in the beginning also, that maybe you need to change your perspective also, and so the other person. Interestingly, if you really want, again, communication is the only way. Swords again coming in. New beginnings are definitely there. Clearly, with all these three cards, I can say that there is new beginning over here, again, with a new person or the same old person. But yes, some things need to be taken. You will be even given opportunities to have things your way. So very interestingly, I mentioned some time back that you can actually have, you will have to make certain decision that is entirely about your life, for that matter. And you will be, whatever, once you decide, you will be served with everything accordingly. Like, if you told you want someone new, then that is also what will come within some time. Or if you want to work things out for the current person, then also you will be given by the universe, or you will find opportunities to have that communication. Now it's up to you whether you take that opportunity or not. Most interesting reading is for Virgos. Though I have had interesting readings for everyone, but this is a very different reading actually. And a strong, again, this can be any zodiac, I will again and again keep saying, but I see a strong air sign over here. It could be even earth sign. You may be dealing with another earth sign. Secret, something is hidden from you, someone isn't being truthful. So yes, that could be one of the thing, that someone is not being truthful to you, and you need to figure out who is it that who's not being truthful to you. If there is something, now this can be in many ways, so maybe you need to figure out. Again, it's a very different thing at how you're going to figure it out, but one being communication, if at all you want to know it, from the other person. Otherwise, you'll have to figure it out on your own. voids is avoid rushing to fill voids with love. Seek inner fulfillment first. So if you are looking for a relationship with anyone just to fulfill that void, you need to first work on that then, and release all such need to just fulfill that space, that empty space that you are having, and rather first fill yourself, work on yourself, do the right thing, and then move forward and get into a relationship. Right path. Love is beautiful journey and you are on the right path. So whatever it is, you're on the right path. All you need to do is, if at all you're not healing, if you're looking for just fulfilling that void, or any of it, then make the shift, do the work, and then get onto the right path. Yes, maybe your reasons to find love will be genuine and honest. You are looking for the right things also, and that is the right, it could be the right way also. But there is something that's maybe creating a block in finding that. So maybe you can take this thing as, we are kind of getting an idea of what is blocking you from finding love. Oops. I'm quite interested to know what are the more messages coming for you guys. This has been a very interesting reading. So much is going on right now within me as well, so I'm very sure there is a lot happening for you in this time. Being guarded, you are lonely because you are so aloof. Trust others and let them into your heart. Maybe you are blocking certain things, feel unloved. You deserve someone who can support you emotionally and love you fully. But again, if this is what is it, then you're blocking this for yourself. If you're not going to be open, you're not going to trust people, you're going to stay aloof, it is very difficult for the other person to come and support you emotionally or even love you fully. So make sure you're not doing this no matter what. If you're staying aloof, not putting in effort after a certain point or from the beginning, just out of the fear of being hurt again, then it's going to be a problem, right? So just work through things, understand yourself better before you choose something. Being victim, you feel helpless to change your love life, but you can change whenever you want, which I think I've mentioned already, that whatever you want, if you work on these things, any which ways things are going to be different for you. So I have already mentioned what you need to work on to have a different outcome in terms of your love and relationships. Distant, so far away physically and emotionally. See if you can rekindle the passion again. So maybe you and the other person both are realizing that there is distance between the two of you, and it could be physically also, but it could be emotionally as well. Physically, it could be that you guys live really far away. It could be in the same city but yet far. It could be different cities or countries altogether. But yes, you can always see if you can rekindle the passion again. So here it's more about you, because these messages somewhere talk more of you, because that's what we are trying to find, right? What can you do to change? Drowning, you are going under and barely keeping things afloat. Ask for help. So if you feel you need help, again, whenever you're getting into a relationship, if you feel some things are not going in a certain way, it's always wise to speak to the person that you're with and say that, okay, I can't do this alone, I need your help. There is no shame in that. So if they, or ask for professional help, whatever works for you, do it, but work on these things. False hope tries to sell you a pipe dream, no substance, evasive. It could be that, again, I mentioned about third party as well. So it could be that one of them is definitely trying to just sell you a pipe of dreams. Maybe is no substance, and you will know it intuitively who is doing what with you. So make sure you are also choosing wise things for yourself. choose wisely, control, love looms. Choose wisely. Consider long term issues before you commit. So make sure you're considering everything and then taking your decision. Again, wait, compromise, and trust is what is written over here. So, yes, maybe it's even you who needs to work on trust, not just the other person. That is also what could be the thing. But again, consider long term issues before you commit, because maybe their first thing, maybe you're just seeing the temporary thing, but you need to maybe look into more futuristically also and then take your decision. Control, that is stepping up and steering, taking responsibility for both actions and emotions. So what you take responsibility for is going to help you, and the other person, if they take, that's going to help them. Nothing can change without that. So you take responsibility for your both actions and emotions. Rest, leave it to the other person. If you feel things are not working out, move on, go to some other person then with time, but first heal. Definitely heal yourself. That is one thing that I'll always say, because I have seen the difference when you start healing yourself. So I would definitely keep endorsing healing. Love blooms, unfold, beauty possible. So here a romance blooms in full blown feelings. So yes, it could be a romance blossoms. Sorry, I read it differently. A romance blossoms into full blown feeling. So yes, this could end up into something really really good. Again, I feel this could be more of with the current person. I don't see a new energy over here, which I've even mentioned earlier. So just, I think, clear communication, choose wisely, consider long term issues before committing. Take responsibility for yourself. Maybe, when you start taking responsibility for what your actions and emotions are, the other person may realize that they also need to do it. Actually, this is an advice which I would give everyone. So that is one thing. And yes, a romance blossoms into full blown feeling. So yes, this could actually, if you're having an honest communication, trust me, it's coming from the other person as well. And if not, then you know what to do. If you communicate honestly and the other person doesn't, at least you've done your bit on a very genuine, authentic way, and you will be at peace at it, whether it works out or not, but you will be peace at it that you definitely did a genuine thing. That's very interesting. Okay, I thought Confessions of a Soulmate was written as a message, but anyways, let's see what's coming. Let's see. Surprise. Okay, get ready to receive something special soon that expresses how I feel about you. The gift could come in any form, in the physical or spiritual realms, and it will bring us closer. The romantic gesture, 3D communication. Again, communication is what I said, or telepathic communication is on its way to you. The best thing is, I generally don't end up reading this completely, but somehow I ended up reading today for this one. Otherwise, if you see my other readings, I'm not reading this whole thing even once. So, yes, again, it talks about 3D communication, and either it could be even telepathic communication that could come your way. Again, trust your instincts. If at all you feel that you also want to communicate, and you really really feel that that is what you really want, then only do it. Not do it out of, again, to fill the void, or to just see if the person has moved on or not, or whatever. No such things. Only do it if you really really feel that you want to communicate for once, at least, before you completely close the chapter, or you want to keep it open. Wow, interestingly, I don't shuffle it once I start opening cards. I have shuffled here again. Let's see what are the messages coming then for you. Okay. My world, everything revolves around you. I keep you in mind when I am making decisions, and I include you in all of my plans. every action, every dream. I love doing life with you. You mean so much to me. Without you, I feel nothing. So, this could be either your emotions, or it could be both of your emotions or the other person's emotions. But again, lack of communication is maybe not opening the door for this kind of a communication. Lack of emotional connect is not leading to this kind of a communication. Maybe both of you equally want to be there for each other, want to talk to each other, want to communicate with each other, but you guys aren't doing it. Both of you are maybe waiting for each other, is what I feel. So maybe you all can, maybe you can take the step only. Yes, again, I said don't do it to fill the void. Only if you genuinely want to communicate, open up emotionally, then only go for it, is what I would clearly say. But yes, there is communication that's coming your way. Now, it could even be that that person may travel down to meet you, or not, then at least through message or call, whatever comes. Insecure. You treat me better than I have ever been treated you, and I know that you can give me everything. I really do want that. I really do want that, but I am still struggling with my fears. I feel like I'm not good enough for you. It's my own insecurity holding me back. This could be again for both of you. So I don't know, somehow I feel that this is for both of you. It could not be only for you or the other person. This is something very interesting. I did I think other six zodiacs, and nowhere I have said that it could be both as many times I've said in this one. I mean, maybe in one or two I may have said, but that will be barely once or twice. This has been a very interesting reading for you guys, Virgo. But again, you both know, you both want to treat each other better, you both want to really love each other, care for each other, you both can't think without each other, and at the same time both of you may be struggling with some fears, who knows. So maybe it's time to communicate and figure out what is really there in both of your mind, not just one of yours. Okay. Maybe you are trusting the universe, or the other person has just left it to the universe and is like, okay, whatever comes comes. Both of you are like, it's so interesting. Here you see Queen of Cups, because maybe the person or you, again, here it is Queen of Cups, here it is King of Swords. So emotions and communication again is coming here. Cups, emotions, swords, sorry, yeah, cup, emotions, sword, communication is what I clearly see. New beginnings is what I see. Challenges are going to be thing of a past. New beginnings are definitely there. There is a huge new thing that could come your way. You may have to obviously take the lead, most likely, to at least open the road for a communication. Maybe if it may not continue, but at least let the person know that you are open for the communication. If at all it is so. If it's not so, you don't need to let anyone know anything. But altogether, yes, you both are very strong personalities also, because here it talks about the queen and the king. So both of you very strong personalities in your own way. You guys are very strong headed, and so also there could be these things. But again, with Page of Pentacles, I somehow feel that there is something new going to start between the two of you. Things can definitely turn, because what the pentacle in our hand is what is showing. It's making me feel as if it's like the wheel of fortune, where things can actually turn if you guys want to. Plus, again, if you see, the person is balancing themselves really well. It's not that the person is imbalanced, even if the person is standing on one leg, but it's a good balance. So maybe if at all you definitely give it a shot for a new beginning, it could come with a lot of balance as well. But again, emotional and communication balance is also what is needed here. Let's see what is the empowering message that you get over here for the month of February 2025. The reason is this message could be either in the form of what it could be for the relation, or it could be entirely personal, only for you. So let's see what's coming as an empowering message for you. somehow it just came to me that maybe some of you are even dealing with a Leo. So figure this out. Let's see what is listening. Listen generously. Look around and see the messages that life is giving you. Heed the voice of your higher self. Listen to the wisdom and life experience of others. So maybe if you're looking forward to some suggestions, or you're looking forward to certain answers, it could be that it could be, in your surroundings you will see certain things happening, and that will give you the kind of messages of what you really want in your life, especially in terms of your relationships. Again, listen to your higher self. So if there is something very strong, like I said, intuitively, or something very strong nudge which you clearly know is not coming out of any void, then listen to it as well. And listen to the wisdom and life experience of others. So ask people if you're too confused. Someone who has a very good experience in life can suggest you that what is the best thing to do in the given situation that you are in. So I hope you do resonate. If you have anything to share, any suggestions, or you want to let me know anything, you can drop down in the comment section. If any part of it you resonated, for some of you it could be a very small part that you will resonate, and not everything. Whatever it is, if you wish to share, please let me know in the comment section. And yes, until then, see you in the next reading. Bye bye.